What's up, everyone? Scott the TroutHammer here. So spring, really came in full force this week. I mean, it went from low 50s last week to this week. We've already had 3 days over 80 degrees. Yes, I make no bones about it. This is the kind of weather I need. I mean, can you tell? I need to invest in some sunproof clothing. Anyway, so lakes are starting to turn. First place I stopped by today, there's a pretty good algae bloom going on in a lot of different spots that I've stopped at. But I want to see what the panfish activity is looking like. I've been fishing big for the last couple of weeks trying to catch bass. Time to go back to my roots. Time to go to panfish. Time to just sort of reset. So I'm fishing small today. We're fishing with the ultralight. We're fishing with the 7-foot light rod. And we're fishing small lures, small grubs, trout magnet worms. Gonna hopefully hammer some panfish today. Depending on how things are today at this spot, starting out this spot, I'm also gonna stop by a second spot after I fish here for a little while. That quick. First cast. We got a trout. First cast, can't be mad about that. Hey guys, we are finally back at it with the ultralight. I got a new reel for the ultralights, the Akuma Alaris, size 20 reel. Already loving this reel, loving the way it reels, loving this handle in particular. When you're ultralight fishing, you're making a lot of casts and you're, using a lot of small lures. Helps to have that nice handle that gives you a good grip on it. I got a little bit of stained water, so I'm going with that chartreuse trout magnet worm. So stained water like this, when the water's real dirty, fish are going to associate closer to the surface, so I'm not letting this get down very far. Not really having to. I'm seeing fish flash on it, like not even a few inches below the surface. And I know I've said this in previous videos, but I'm showing you guys again. You guys can see I haven't walked directly up to the bank. I'm about, maybe 10 feet back from the bank. And the reason for that is fish are right here. Those are the fish I want to catch first, then start fishing further out, then start fishing further out. But walking directly up to the bank, the fish can feel the vibration of you walking up, and it scares them. So it takes away a lot of the fish you're going to be able to catch if you walk right up to the bank first thing. And then, of course, if you're trying to cast all the way out to the middle of the lake, catch a fish, and then bring it through what's right by the bank, you're going to scare away all your fish also. Oh, look at that. Yes, lake. Turn, turn, turn. Let's see if the crappie are out by their beds yet. Got a bluegill chasing it. Oh, wow. Big bullfrog over here. Usually don't see them right here. Oh, there was something. Oh, hello. Oh, there is about a 1 pound bass sitting right there. So one of the things about bank angling, especially for bank anglers versus boat anglers, bank anglers need every advantage they can get because we don't have the boats to get out into different areas of the lake. We can't, fish deeper spots. We can't get out in the middle, find any of those rock piles. We can't find any holes that fish might be in. We need every advantage we need on our side as a bank angler, and one of the biggest advantages you have is the wind. So the wind started pushing in that direction, which is why I was fishing there, but then the wind changed and started cutting this way, so came over this direction. Reason being, that brings the forage for the bait fish this way. Bait fish follow the forage, bass follow the bait fish. Yep. Almost didn't record that. Let's put the new battery in. Forgot to push record. Bluegill. Get out. Aww. Look at cute little guy. I don't know why people sleep on these fish. I love catching these things. No, yellow jacket. Leave me alone. You go away. Thank you. Another one. Next cast. Smaller one. Man, what are you doing going for a hook that big? Little dude. Yeah, a little bigger bluegill. Yeah, it's 3 fish in a row, 3 different casts, or 3 casts in a row. So I finally changed up my cadence and found what they wanted. So, you know, about that real quick, you know, panfish, bluegill, crappie, and whatnot, you know, they're not always biting because they're hungry, and they're not always biting because you've presented the right lure in front of their face. A lot of times, they're looking for a specific activity for their prey to be doing. So that's what we talk about, is changing your cadence, changing the way you retrieve, speed, depth, incorporate pauses, twitches, and whatnot. So what I found, these guys right now, they want this. They want sort of like when I talk about dancing the tip of your rod like that, it's dance, dance, reel once, dance, dance, reel once, dance, dance, reel once. Just doing that. And the way this lure is twitching and dancing in the... Ooh, hello. The way this lure is twitching and dancing in the water, that is... I mean, they've sort of already keyed into that. That's what they want their prey to be doing. You know, it's not always about the lure. It's about the presentation. See? Yeah, biggest one of the day. Dang. Tank of a bluegill. Oh man, this guy almost got eaten. Look at that. Got a chunk of his side missing. Yeah, that is a thick bluegill. Back to your bed. Alright guys, so that's one location down. Good bluegill activity going on. Still haven't seen a lot of the other panfish besides that one trout, but you know, keyed in real quick to the, well, not really real quick, it took about 45 minutes to figure the exact cadence they wanted. Oh, look at this. Someone left a perfectly good rage tail on the ground. Kind of treat. I still got the scent. That's rather fresh. 9 now. I want to go to another location right now and see how the panfish activity is going there, so we're about to time travel yet again. Alright guys, we are at spot number 2, and this is going to be a challenge. I haven't been here in a while, but I mean, it's a cloud. The spot's usually really crystal clear. I've never seen it this hazy. It means we'll have to fish brighter colors and slower, but there is a huge ball of baitfish right there. Juvenile crappie. Alright, so let's get these lures in the water and get these fish out of the water and then back in. Alright, I'm actually going to start it off here with a curly tail. Make a little bit more noise. There's already a lot of hydrilla growing. Alright, nothing doing on that guy. So, back to the trout magnet. Oh, that just spooked a bunch of baitfish. Yeah, there is just plain nothing over here. So, I'm going to pick a different spot. Well, this wasn't here the last time. Just how much rain we've had in the last couple of months. It created a new creek channel to the lake. I've got nothing that suspends, but I want to see what the baitfish activity is like here, so I'm going to try this. Okay, yep, I can see them. It's the jig head. They are not fooled by the jig head. So that is where we just call a little audible. A fish every cast method. Yep. They wanted that slow, steady fall. Ow. That's the first time a bluegill ever got me. That one knew exactly where to go. Wrap itself around a branch and get free. Oh, get back in. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Yeah, they're just stacked down here. That's a thick bluegill.
Babe, can you do me a favor? Can you grab my bag of stuff? and I'll buy you food on the way home.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep.
Always cracks me up when you catch those little, they call them like chubs in here.
Oh yeah.
It's just strange because it's like, nope, that's not what everything else does.
I hate the chubs. I've actually caught pike minnow out of here.
That's a big monkey out.
Yeah, that's a pretty good size one.
Yeah.
Well, a big old stick kind of needs to get out of there, don't it?
Well guys, I think that's it for this video. Pre-workout's done. Time to hit the gym. Still trying to find the bait fish. That means finding the bass, trying to get their tendencies, trying to find out exactly what they're looking like this year. Things change every year. Every time I come to these different locations, things are different. You know, there's now a tree going that way, tree right there. That tree showed up last year. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. If there's any observations you guys want to make, please share them too. And of course, you know what time it is. I want you guys to join me on the run to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, do me a favor, trying to get this channel to grow, need to get it to 1,000 subscribers, so do me a favor, hit that subscription button, hit that little notify bell beside it so you're going to be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, tips up, tight lines, and have fun fishing.